Hello folks, Blake here with another music guide, this time for June 2020, where I talk about all the local musicians, what they've got going on and exciting music news every month. We're still in lockdown, unfortunately, but we're coming towards the end of it, hopefully, who knows at the moment. But these people have been doing some great live streams, they've been raising money for charity, and they're releasing some fantastic music as well, so I thought I'd just highlight some of the people that you can check out with your spare time. As always, the links for everyone I mention and everything they're doing will be in the description below, so check them out after you've watched the video. So the first person I want to talk about is Skye Balaam, and I hope I've pronounced that right. She is a very talented singer-songwriter and lyricist based in Henlow. She is releasing a song at the very beginning of June, so the 1st of June, called Ghost. And it's a really special song. It's about losing somebody very close to you. Some really touching moments in there. Another lovely thing about the song is that she's donating all the proceeds from it towards charities. An amazing, amazing thing to do. So go and check the song out. Here's a little snippet of it.
I will see you again in my heart until the end. Keep you safe in my bed, but I have nothing. I will see you again. You can hold me lightly. I like to dream of my ghost. I dream of my ghost.
Alright, next up we've got the Young Broke Musicians podcast. Now I really like this idea. So two local musicians that I know quite well, Connor Wells, who I've mentioned on these videos before, and Roxy Searle, and again I'll put both of their links below in the description. And they've joined together to talk about the local music scene and the music scene as a whole, things that can affect you as a local musician, you know, things you've got to think about, their past experiences. It's really entertaining, you know, you can get it on all of your usual streaming platforms and where you'd listen to your podcasts, and you can also get it from YouTube as well. They're releasing these podcasts every week, so there's one every Monday, and there are videos alongside the podcast, so if you're on YouTube you can follow them at Young Broke Musicians. And here is a clip from one of their most recent videos.
So it's like everywhere I look on Facebook, there is like these new groups that have come out where it's like Lockdown Live and all of that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
Everyone is literally like, oh, I'm a singer, and this is my daughter, and she is a singer.
Or they're filming their kids doing like singing and stuff.
Yeah, and they're trying to get them in musical theatre and stuff. It's like, if you want to get your kid in musical theatre, get them to join an agency.
Get them on Stagecoach and stuff.
I know. Well, yeah. I mean, like Sylvia Young's.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not dissing Stagecoach or anything like that, because Stagecoach did me well.
But first steps.
But like, I just, it's just like, and some of them, I'm sorry, but some of them cannot sing.
They can't sing. They are the first episodes of a new series of X Factor cannot sing.
They've talked about lots of things in the podcast, including Bryan Adams, including what would you buy if you had unlimited money, both musical or other things like goats. And they've also talked about things like terrible gig experiences, which are both enlightening and entertaining, so go and check them out. Another person doing amazing fundraising is Brat. He's a local musician, he's a guitarist, he uses loop pedals as well, he does a lot of really impressive videos. Go and check him out. Leon's been doing lots of live streams, so he streams every Friday and every Saturday night on Twitch, and he also streams not performances but a more kind of chilled out video on Wednesdays as well. I'll put links to his Twitch below, as well as his YouTube, where you can check out all of his uploads. He's recently raised over £2,000 for local charities, and that's all through live streams and the generosity of people tuning in, watching and donating some money to Leon. So go and help him out, go and help out the charities that he's helped as well. Again, I'll put links to that below, and here's a little snippet from one of his YouTube videos.
No one knows the pain, no one sees what I see in you, no one feels the same, no one sees myself like you do, no one knows the pain, no one sees what I see in you, no one feels the same, no one sees myself like you do. the Hyperman set. Leon Brat is live and direct. DJ mash up the deck. The microphone champ is live and direct. And again,
Leon's also involved in collaborations with different people, and this month he's got a single coming out alongside Cara Beard, who I mentioned in one of the previous videos, last month I think, and it's called Run Never Turn Back, so look out for that. It's going to be on streaming platforms later this month. So a friend of mine is up next, Jake, and his performing name is The Westview. He's on all social media platforms and he's on streaming platforms as well, so already this year he's released some music. You can check that out on Spotify. So his song Lifeline is on Spotify. It's really good. I'd recommend you go and listen to that. But he's also got a song coming out in June and it's called Meet Me Here. Again, sounds like a really nice song. I'm going to put a little snippet in. So this is the trailer for Meet Me Here, which will be released soon on streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music and so on.
The world's a blur, but you were so clear. Someone screaming, can't you see? I never felt so far from here. I think I heard you've been living somewhere by the sea. You can find me where the lost things go. I'm gone, but it was fun to believe.
If you like that and the sound of Jake's stuff, go and check him out. Go and subscribe to his Spotify channel. Really helps, especially at the moment with everything being up in the air for musicians. So any support that any of them get, I'm sure they'll be massively appreciative of that. Okay, and last but not least, we've got the local legend that is G Roche. Now G is basically famous around Hertfordshire. He's very well known for all the music stuff he does. So he's one of the organisers of Baldock, the big, well, massive local music festival that happens every year. Not sure about this year yet because of the situation, but under usual circumstances it pretty much happens every year. He's been playing gigs live from his balcony and he's been raising money for NHS charities during this difficult time. Here is a little snippet of G performing from his balcony.
Keep those doggies rolling, keep those doggies rolling, keep those doggies rolling, right. Don't try to understand me, it's cattle pride and rabbit, with my big gully by my side. All the things I'm missing, with those love and kissing, will be at the end of my ride. Ride 'em out, ride 'em in, ride 'em in, ride 'em out, ride 'em out, ride 'em in, ride. Ride 'em in, ride 'em out, ride 'em out, ride 'em in, ride 'em in, ride 'em in, ride.
Another person to mention is Rob Scarhill. So he is usually the landlord of the Orange Tree in Baldock, but he's been doing something which is alongside G, but I think Rob is the main sort of person involved in this, and that is the Baldock Musician Support Fund. They've been raising lots and lots of money and supporting musicians in this difficult time, where usually, okay, they'd be playing gigs to make money, and at the moment they can't do that other than the generosity of strangers in live streams, which is, you know, difficult to kind of fund yourself that way. And Rob's really been a kind of saviour for so many people locally, raising a lot of money for them. So I just thought I'd give him a shout out. Thanks very much for watching the video. If you like it, please give me a like, please share it, please comment, do whatever you want to do. If you are a local musician or you know somebody that I should kind of give a shout out, then please comment below. I really like doing these because it's really a good way to kind of support local musicians and we can all collaborate together. So thank you very much. If you enjoyed it, please click that little subscribe button and the little notification bell, and that means every time I do one of these videos, you'll hear about it. And until then, take care of yourself and see you next time.